Alright guys, Bill back on more Yakuza, Kiwami. Alright, Kiwami, Yakuza 3. Um, yeah, I'm tired. It's late. It's already been, it's pretty much 24 hours from when I last recorded. Wait, where are we going? We're going here? It is 1 o'clock, at night. I worked the majority of the day today, so that was something. Yeah, in terms of my other channel, really just took the day off. Didn't really do anything outside of, updating my spreadsheets that I normally keep of, viewership and stuff. But, outside that, didn't really do anything for it. I actually threw that, 2 hours. I don't have much to talk about here. But, I still want to do at least one episode tonight. Again, tomorrow, I don't work, so, I'll probably try to play some Yakuza during the day for a little bit, but... yeah, and then tomorrow the plan is at night to edit my top 10 pre-merge boot video, which should be a relatively, that should be doable over the course of the one night. So that's the plan tomorrow night. So are we really gonna go back to fucking this sort of shit? Yeah, we should also finish Yakuza by the end of tomorrow, I would think. Again, I would guess we have about 3 to 4 hours left. That's my guess. Again, I could be wrong, but I feel like we should be able to finish it by the end of tomorrow. If not the end of tomorrow, then definitely by Thursday or by Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday I do work, but I don't work until the afternoon, so I should have a little bit of time to record some Yakuza during that day, and through that, as I said, would like to finish it if we don't have it done. But yeah, Yakuza 3, obviously, we'll move on to 4 after this. But yeah, the reason why it's so late though is because I did watch the Sequester finale, which was over an hour and a half long. And, it was okay. Pretty much this entire finale played out exactly like I was expecting. Yeah, in terms of the results, I expected Jacob to get 5th. I was expecting Billy to win. Obviously, I didn't know exactly who she was going to be up against the end, but, I had a good idea that it wasn't going to be... I didn't think Josh was going to make it to the end. And to be honest, take it or leave it, Natalie or Spencer. But yeah, just kind of a meh finale. Just really felt like a coronation. The entire... it's kind of funny that, Spencer's phrase of, I'm not here for a coronation. It's I felt like this entire endgame has been a coronation for Billy. The entire fucking season has been, either Billy or Muna. If they get to the end, they win. Almost having nothing to do with actual gameplay, just because of the people that they are. Mind you, I do think, unlike Muna, I do think Billy has actually played a really great game. I think Billy played the most impressive winning game in the history of Sequester Live. And to be honest, it's not even that close. I think if we're ranking these Sequester winners, I think it's... I think Billy's, far and away top tier. Yeah, Billy is top of the top, in the top of the top tier. Actually no, she's middle top tier. Again, I'm talking about in the grand scheme of rankings, if this were to compare it to my season Survivor winner ranking and stuff, I think she's probably middle top tier. I think she's probably in the same sort of boat as someone like a Jeremy, or someone like a... let's see, who else is in that tier? I guess Tommy would technically be in that tier, but I feel like Tommy's... I would say Tommy's probably... But I think in Tommy... okay, this is the biggest issue with Billy. My biggest issue with Billy is the fact that she wasn't willing to cut Muna. And also the fact that she comes into that Final Four... pretty much going to be voted out. Now she turns it around, and good on her for doing so. But yeah, I feel like her turning it around is, again, more not really due entirely to what she was actually doing. But overall, yeah, I think Billy played an impressive game. Really, really dominant game. I guess the next best is Nick. Even though I think Nick made a lot of mistakes. Like, he's probably upper middle tier. I don't know, maybe bottom top tier. I mean, he is he did play a relatively dominant game. I mean, it was him and Kate that were running a lot of that game. Yeah, I mean, I think the problem with that season as a whole is that there's so much footage that we didn't see, and because that's very hard to assess just how great they were. I mean, like, they lost footage of the entire back, like, what, 2 to 3 rounds of the game, right? So it's tough to assess. I would still say, but he still played a dominant game, though he did have to go to a couple battle matches, if I remember right. Despite never actually being voted out, I don't believe. But yeah, I think top tier, but like messy top tier. Like, I think, like, kind of in the Brian Heidick, in the Tyson Apostle sort of realm there. Then you got probably Hunter is next. And I would say Hunter is a middle tier winner. I think he's kind of in the same vein as like an Adam Klein or a Nick Wilson. Again, a very messy player, but one that still was able to get through the game. Made some moves here and there, but never was the person out in front. I do feel like that's kind of Hunter. Yeah, I think he played it well. Yeah, I have gripes to like certain decisions he made, but like for the most part, I do think he played that season pretty well. But just was never someone out in front, though. Like, I would say he's probably a more impressive winner to me than Adam was on Millennials vs. Gen X. So again, this is like comparing the two, which is like very tough to compare. But I'm saying, and then we got Kim Mattina, who I think is a bottom tier winner. Not the bottom of the bottom tier though, but I think like she's pretty low. I mean, I'm trying to think right now. What did Kim actually do? Yeah, I mean, I feel like she's a bottom tier winner, right? I mean, like, she did find herself in the majority for a lot of the game, but I don't feel like a lot of that had to do with her actual actions. It more so had to do with the actions of others that formed the sides that they formed. Largely like Jesse and Hamza going after each other. You had like I forgot the earlier group of people. But I mean, like the reality people, like the Krista. I mean, you had like people like Chris, like okay, people like earlier on in the game, Krista, Cindy, them going after like, fuck, I forgot a lot of the early boots on that season. I'm trying to think right now. Who the fuck are the early boots? But either way, like I felt like she like was kind of caught in the middle more so than actively putting herself in the middle. Then after, I also feel like she barely made any real moves within the game. So I feel like Kim's definitely the worst winner there. In terms of seasons, a lot of people are saying this is easily the best season. For me, season 2 is still better. I think this might be the best cast. But I think overall, I think the way season 2 played out was a lot more fun. What am I doing right now? Okay. Like, I feel like season 2 feels very much like a Pearl Islands-esque season. Well, this felt very much like a Millennials versus Gen X in a way. Both are really great, but I do feel like for me personally, like Pearl Islands is the more interesting season. What am I doing right now? Wait, what? I literally went over here just for them to tell me, hey, you should go back. That's fucking dumb. Whatever. But yeah, sequester was fine. Again, I felt like Jacob and Natalie were two people that I would have been very happy with winning as well. Again, like I fully like Billy did. I think Billy easily played the best game of the season. I think Billy was always in the majority of lines outside of the points where they were going after Muna. And even at the point where like she gets to the point where she is directly targeted in that final four round, like she's able to survive that. So I think overall, like Billy did play the best game of the season, hands down. But I personally was rooting for like a Natalie or Jacob win more so, just because I felt like those were more unpredictable options to a degree. I was surprised though that Spencer got 4 votes. Okay. Fuck. I mean, like, obviously the Brent vote isn't that surprising. The KD vote's not that surprising. Marcelo and Jacob vote's not that surprising either. But, the Marcelo vote, though, which kind of comes out left field. I guess if he's with, Jacob, then whatever. But again, like, didn't really think that he would get 7 votes. Mind you, I am it is kind of, like, I don't know if surprising is the right term. But, fuck off. Oh wait, I'm not even fucking paying attention. I have to fucking throw in. There we go. Fuck. This is fucking done. Yes, I guess we can talk about my other channel, which, yesterday my new video came out, which, by the way, I should mention this. Last night I was talking about how, like, oh yeah, this should easily be a 10,000 view day. I'm a fucking idiot. Like, I miscounted. I completely miscounted. It was an 8,500 view day. Like, I don't know why why I was thinking it was a 10,000 view day. But either way, 8,500 is still pretty solid. So, oh, I have the dropkick again? But, yeah, so that happened, and then today is looking like about half that. Probably bordering on 5,000 views, like 4,500 to 5,000, like it's somewhere in that range. So, pretty solid, like, it's a solid, game. Fuck. There we go, we got it. But yeah, so, solid, subscriber-wise, decent growth today, yeah, I mean, just more so a continuation of what happened yesterday, and, oh, actually, I got, like, 5 subscribers since I last checked. Okay, that's interesting. Yes, views-wise, continue to grow pretty consistently with, the videos around it. Interesting though that that revenue was actually very strong yesterday, which really surprised me. I actually made the same amount of money yesterday then the day that my Dreamcasting, or not Dreamcast, Nightmare Cast Jeff Probst video came out earlier this month, which that was a almost 12,000 view day. So the fact that I made almost the same amount of money, again, very strong. CPM was pretty good, so that's cool. Yeah, overall, I'm like, yeah, I mean, solid period here. Getting worried about the forthcoming future, like the foreseeable future, because we got the challenge video, which hit or miss. I don't know how well they'll do. I'll say my goal for that's like 1,000, but even then, I'm not goal. I think I don't know. Probably my goal is like 500. But I'll be surprised if it gets over 1,000. But we got that, and after that is the Big Brother runner-up ranking, which should do okay, but I'm not super confident in it. To do what this video, like, to be honest, this video surprised me. I was not expecting this video to do as well as it is. Because a lot of my more recent Dreamcasting videos haven't been performing well, but again, this one did decently. I mean, it's still not going to perform as well as what my casting videos used to. It's probably going to end up landing like in the 5,500, 9,000 range. If that, I mean, I think it'll probably reach that in the next couple days. So yeah, it'll probably end up in that range, but still. It looks like a lot of my other videos though have started to stabilize a bit, because for a while I was kind of on the, I mean, to be fair, I stabilized a few days ago too, but I mean, for a while I was on the high of the Nightmare Jeff Probst video doing so well, and the other things, the Champions vs Challengers video and all that stuff. Yeah, now we're back at the season ranking being my number 2 video of the last 2 days. So, I mean, I think that's the point where you start to realize things are stabilizing. But it is what it is. Again, update spreadsheets today. Interesting that my circle videos seem to be doing pretty decently right now. In comparison, obviously. So that's kind of coming out of left field. I really don't know why, because there hasn't been any circle news since end of last year. So kind of surprising to me that it's been doing well, but whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Fuck off, this takes forever. Actually, is there even a I want to look this up. Something I find really interesting is looking at the sorted by upload date, but only look at public videos. Is a fucking Survivor video even in sight still? He's for the longest time there hasn't been a Survivor video within the top 5 or 6 videos, and I still think that's probably still it's still the case. When did the Dreamcasting video get done? Really, still before the season review of BB22. That's insane. Whatever. So next up, the challenge. Actually, is the challenge even my most recent video? Was the challenge before or after? It was after Sasuke. Okay, so yeah, when the challenge video comes out on Wednesday, that'll be my most recent video. Which even that was already 3 weeks ago now, right? 16 days ago. Okay. So yeah. So two weeks, 2 days. So yeah. So essentially, that's how long the editing process has taken so far. On editing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 videos so far. Actually, the fact I've done 14 videos in 16 days, that's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? I didn't even think about that until now. Especially because some of these are pretty fucking big. Like, a lot of these videos are like 40 to like an hour and 10 minutes. Like, or hour and 1 minute. Never mind. Whatever. But I mean, like, there's some big videos in this, like, batch. I mean, there's the Jeff Probst's winner ranking, that's 54 minutes. You got, the International Survivor runner-up ranking, that's a minute and 1 minute. 45 minutes for Jeff Probst's season ranking. 54 minutes for the Final Five What If. 50 minutes for the UK retrospective. Again, like some pretty big fucking videos there. So that's actually surprising. And like the next 3 videos I'm going to be doing are obviously added to that batch, and those are also very long videos. All 3 of them are long videos. So so that'll be interesting. Yeah. Well, whatever. Fuck. What are we doing right now? Rocco much stopped and something seems to go wrong with all receipt or what's up. Where'd she go shopping at? Ah, fuck off. But, yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Yakuza in the morning if I can, and then the other thing. What was it? Then, edit the pre-merge boot, and really we can go with the rest of the week. Yeah, so I work Tuesday, so probably won't work on my other channel that day, but then on, okay, can you not do that, please? Okay, fuck. On Wednesday, I'll edit the Pagong video, and then on Thursday, start the process of working on the Last of Us retrospective. Last of Us Part 2 retrospective, which is gonna take a while, but if I can get it done by the end of Friday, awesome. If I can get it done by the end of the weekend, still cool. If it takes longer than that, then fuck my life. But the plan is to get it done by Friday. If not, then by the end of the weekend. And then after that, that's it. That's the last video for this batch of videos. I should end this all being around 35 videos ahead, which is the most I've ever been, ever. I mean, even right now, I'm already the most ever, I believe, at 34. Obviously, as I said, like, I expect 2 videos, if not, well, only 1, but 2 videos to be out by the time I finish this batch. So that'll put me at 35. We're not gonna bother. So, yeah, I mean, is this short? Where is she? How the fuck am I supposed to know where Haruka's at? still in chapter 10? Well, then there's only 12 chapters, isn't there? Yeah. Shit. Oh, okay. She's on the complete opposite side of the map. Cool. Fuck. That's what I get for not looking. Oh, I guess you actively have to find her. Like, she's actually walking around and stuff. But, one of the more common locations is up here. Where are we right now? Okay. Yeah, so it should be up here. This area here. Debating over whether or not I want to do one more episode after this. I'm really tired though, so I probably won't. But I kind of would also just like to do it. Fuck. Damn it. Obviously, when it comes to games and stuff, the plan is still to continue playing the Yakuza series until we're done with 6. So we're obviously playing 3 right now. Would like to play 4, 5, 6. After that, we'll play Dooms 1 and 2. 2016 and Eternal. And then after that, it's the games of 2020, focusing solely on that. So we got an array of games. We got 13 Sentinels, we got Watch Dogs Legion, we got Immortals Phoenix Rising, we have Man Eater, we have a lot of games. We still have a lot of games to play. I think like 10 games to play. So. Isn't there something that I'm carrying that isn't there? This one. So that is the plan for the foreseeable future of this channel. Fuck off, dude. Oh, okay. This guy? Who's the other one? Oh, that's the only thing. I did also watch, well, I was only able to watch one episode of The Challenge today. So, but yeah, continue to watch one episode of The Island. So I should be able, that's another thing tomorrow. Tomorrow should be able to wrap up The Island. And probably get a start to the Duel 2. So that'll be something I do tomorrow. I don't need this. Okay, where is she here? We're here. No. Do we have to go inside one of these shops? Doesn't look like it. Where is she? Fuck, I don't want to. It said west. Okay, so she's So this is the location that they said she was in. Was this area? Obviously it doesn't look like it. Fuck off, dude. Come on. Okay. Okay, let's look at that list. I think there was a list of 4 locations. Okay, so this is one. Wait. Oh, these locations aren't random spots. It's like that she moves throughout. Okay, so Ryoku Boulevard West, north side of the street. So that's over here, right? Boulevard West. So she's all the way over here. Okay, so that's why I didn't see it. I think we'll do one more episode. I think we're gonna end here. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go to a safe point. There should be one along the way, right? Probably multiple. Yeah, we'll go to this one then, which is closer to the location. So we'll go there and then we'll save, we'll end, and then we'll do one more, I think. Even though it's already 1:30 in the fucking morning. I shouldn't be doing this, but whatever, fuck it. Oh, my sleep schedule's already fucked anyway. Who fucking gives a shit? Game? Okay, that was worrying. It's like the fucking, save files wouldn't load in. Oh, we got. Oh yeah, it is February, so that's something too. So that's, I guess, it's February 1st now. Yeah, we'll end here. Next episode, continue on for now. Thank you for watching.